Good, how are you?
Let your motor run. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, nothing really could happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode in space. I look smoking lightning. Heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm yeah, nothing really could happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, nothing will make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode the space. Like a true nature child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Where it began, I can't begin to know, but when I know it's growing strong.
And my photographer friend.
Wasn't the spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now there'll be the night when it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only you. And when I hurt, curtain runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Caroline, the times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there the drums echoing tonight. She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in from very fast. Moonlit breeze reflect the stars that guide you towards salvation. I stopped to know that along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take the loss to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I guess the rain's down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do those things we never The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Gonna take you out to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I guess the rain's down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome to Pittsville as we get set for a little Marawood Central Wisconsin Conference football as it is a rivalry matchup as the Auburndale Eagles come into town to take on the Pittsville Panthers. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Two teams that have had very different starts this season. Auburndale comes in 2-1, their lone loss. That was to the number one team in Division 7, the Edgar Wildcats, last week. Pittsville comes in, they are 0-3, but they have taken, what is their own? No, 0-2. Technically 1-2. They did not play last week. I keep forgetting that. They were supposed to play Roshold, who bailed for 8 players, so they did not get a game last week. So they are, in games played, they're 0-2. They played a couple bigger schools, Spencer Columbus Catholic and Marathon, two of the better teams in the Central Wisconsin Large. So they'll be looking to get back on the good side here. Auburndale also played both Marathon and Spencer Columbus, beating both of them. So kind of some comparable opponents here, but this one is always a rivalry. Coming back from the old Marawood days, then it became non-conference for a while. Now it is in this Central Wisconsin, this Marawood / Central Wisconsin small matchup. final year of the conference in this configuration. They will be getting a crossover game with the Clover Belt starting next season. So that's going to be an interesting matchup with a conference full of much larger schools, but we are going to turn it over. Actually, we're going to keep going. We're going to take a peek around some of the other stuff going around in the area today. Wyoweega in the conference, you've got Edgar making the trip all the way down to DeForest to play Marquette Academy of Illinois. That is their makeup game for Rosholt. So with the new seeding formulas, that means that they get a win no matter what today. But if they beat Marquette Academy, they get credit for beating them. If they lose, they get credit for beating the non-existent Rosholt 11-player team. Spencer Columbus is hosting Wyoweega Fremont, and then in a big matchup, it is the Amherst Falcons playing host to the Wittenberg-Burnhamwood Chargers.
Good evening, football
that's
fans,
actually,
and welcome.
oh, sorry, that's the large. I'm in the large for a second. In the
Marawood
small,
Central,
it's
Wisconsin
a little off, but we're going to turn it over down the field. We'll talk more about that when we come back,
Auburndale
right here
Eagles,
on
your hometown Pittsville Panthers. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats. Place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Veterans may salute the flag. Pittsville High School, Auburndale High School, and the WIAA. Require good sportsmanship by student, athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. And now for tonight's defensive starters for the Eagles. Starting at defensive back, a senior, number 1, Peyton Weinfurter. Starting at defensive back, a senior, number 2, Julian Anderson. Starting at defensive back, a junior, number 4, Ray Teska. Starting at defensive end, a junior, number 11, Carter Grossel. Starting at linebacker, a senior, number 17, Wyatt Molson. Starting at defensive back, a senior, number 20, Trevor Trowbridge. Starting at linebacker, a senior, number 21, Joshua Lundgren. Starting at linebacker, a junior, number 56, Russ Teska. Starting at defensive end, a senior, number 60, Tevin Bauer. Starting at defensive tackle, a senior, number 64, Logan Nagel. Starting at defensive tackle, a senior, number 70, Dawson Baird. The Eagles are head coached by Mr. Jay Anderson, assisted by Brandon Roberson, Fletcher Rabb, Matt Sievers, Chad Weinfurter, and Cooper Weinfurter. And now for the starting offensive lineup for the Panthers. Starting at quarterback, a senior, Number 2, Dawson Luther. Starting at wide receiver, a sophomore, number 7, Logan Vollert. Starting at wide receiver, a senior, number 23, Christian Matthews. Starting at wide receiver, a senior, number 24, Cash Osterman. Starting at wide receiver, a senior, number 28, Titus Reese. Starting at running back, a senior, number 32, Dalton Darr. Starting at running back, a junior, number 34, Noah Canoyer. Starting on the offensive line, a junior, number 50, Jackson Dewar. Starting on the offensive line, a senior, number 51, Brody Withers. Starting on the offensive line, a senior, number 54, Darren Luther. Starting at offensive line, a junior, number 63, Carter Kiefer. Rounding out the starting lineup at tight end, a junior, number 66, Xander Schooley. The Panthers are head coached by Mr. Jeremy Dewar, assisted by Peter Peterson, Tim Moore, Charlie Hugesager, and Mark Denniston. Tonight's officials are Rick Hansen, Kevin Johnson, Brian Klinghoffer, Shannon Letlau, Todd Weidman. Our athletic trainer is Colin Barker from Aspirus.
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for football here in Pittsville. Rivalry football here tonight. As Pittsville will be kicking it off first. Here to open up the game, we'll see this Auburndale offense for the first time. Auburndale, as you said, sitting on just that one loss.
Tuska to receive for the Eagles. Schooley to kick off for the Panthers.
Schooley battles, take his steps back. Waiting for the whistle. We get it. Schooley will step up, and we are underway. That one's going to be a high end overhand kick. That'll be fielded about the 20. Little fakes the reverse, brings it over here to the near side. Room to run. Teska, one man to beat. Down the sideline, he will be struck down. Ray Teska returns that one all the way out to about the 28. Auburndale will take over there, first and 10. Was not touched until he got tackled there at the 28. The last defender got him down on the ground, kind of just pinned him there against the sideline. And we will see this Auburndale offense come out. Van Wy is next to Weinfurter in the backfield, 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Snap. Give to Van Wy. Van Wy working out the far side. Play getting stretched out, turns the corner. He's going to head for the sticks. He should be just short, I believe. Gets inside the 20. They're going to mark him a yard short, so it'll be second and 2 feet. Nice run there, just kept stretching that out. The Pittsville defense was there to keep him under control, but they were willing to give him that sideline. 1 wide down here to the near side. 2 in the backfield. Teska's in the slot. Teska comes in motion. Snap. It's going to be an option play out here for Teska. Teska looking to turn the corner, cuts it back, looks to find it. He will have the first down, stays in bounds, will be taken down inside the 15. And that will be a first down.
Brings up first and 10 Eagles.
So Auburndale will have a first down inside the 10. Oh, no, inside the 15. So they can get another first down just inside the 5, but quick early drive here for the Eagles. 1 wide out on the far side. That is Sievers. 2 wide here to the near side. It is again Weinfurter and Van Wy in the backfield. Snap. Give Van Wy. Van Wy working on the far side. He's going to pick through some traffic. He will get down inside the 10. It'll be second and about 4.
Van Wy on the carry. Brought down on the
for Auburndale as Van Wy is picking his way through this defense. Clock continues to tick down. They will send Trowbridge out wide to the far side. Teska's in the slot. Near side here, that is Will Akins, I believe. 2 in the backfield. Snap. Fake to give. Weinfurter turns the corner. He will go into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburndale. Peyton Weinfurter on the fake. Everyone bid on it on Van Wy. Weinfurter able to scamper his way into the end zone, and Auburndale gets a quick score. It is 6-0, minute and a half into this game, and Auburndale will send out the field goal kicker. Snap. Peyton Weinfurter gets it down. The kick is good. Extra point is good. Devin Cherney knocks that one in. 10:38 to go. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with a kickoff right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Quick drive, all set up by that big kick return from Ray Teska. Peyton Weinfurter runs it in, 7-0, and Cherney out to kick. This one away, we'll see the Pittsville offense for the first time today. Whistle. Cherney will step up. He's going to pop that one up into the air. It's going to be short. It's going to be bobbled. Needs to be recovered, and he'll just land on it.
Logan Vollard on the return.
Logan Vollard had to corral that one, and Pittsville will take over first and 10. And we will see this Pittsville offense that has been good at times against the competition they have faced. They put up a lot of points against Spencer Columbus, just could not contain Jack Haper, who ended up running for 441 and 7 touchdowns in that game against them. So Pittsville's going to send 3 wide to the far side. They got a tight end here on the near side, 2 in the backfield. Dawson Luther is the quarterback. He will send a man in motion. He will take the snap. Give. Working off this far side with room. Cutting it back. That's going to be a first down. Out to the 40.
Dar on the carry.
That's going to be Dalton Dar. It'll be first and 10 right on the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
Both teams run a very similar looking offense. There's going to be a lot of spread you out, a lot of work out of that shotgun or pistol look depending on the play. So 3 wide will now come here to the near side. The tight end is on the far side. Dar and Luther in the backfield. Snap. It's going to be a straight run by Luther. Luther's going to fight into the line. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. And it was a struggle for him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Joshua Lundgren brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. Yeah, your games in the Central Wisconsin Small. Edgar's got the non-conference game in place of Rosholt. They're playing Marquette Academy of Illinois. You have Iola Scandinavia and Assumption. Pacelli is at Abbotsford. And then this one. So Edgar gets a win no matter what this week. Looking in, snap. It's going to be a straight run by Luther. Luther's going to fight forward. He'll get out near the 45, be about the 43. We'll call it a gain of 3. 3rd and 7.
Brought down on the play by number 60, Kevin Bauer. Brings up 3rd down.
As we kind of settle in a little bit here into what this conference is going to look like. Edgar, obviously the favorite. I would say Auburndale probably favorite to win out now. But there's some winnable games for every team in this league. Iola Scandinavia's had some issues. Assumption and Pacelli both have looked a little down from where they've been the past couple years. So Pittsville has had a brutal schedule to start the year. Snap. Luther dropping back. He's going to swing over here to the near side. Throws that one downfield. Catch is made. Took it away from the defender. He's going to be right at the marker. That was, I think, Titus
Luther's
Reese.
pass is complete across the middle to Reese.
Yes, it was Titus Reese. And he should, and he does have the first down.
Panthers from midfield.
Needed 7, got exactly 7. So 1st and 10 right from the 50. The Auburndale defender had position, but he could not haul that one in. Reese just ripped it away from him. Now under center, snap, toss, flag comes in. Flag comes in at the snap, so we'll see what that is. That's Dar comes around of about 4. And I think it's going to be, it's going to be against Pittsville. Looks like an illegal motion penalty. So that will make it 1st and 15.
Got a legal formation.
Legal formation. So 1st and 15 from the 45. Student section gets a hand from the parents. Pretty good crowd here. I mean, it's not much of a trip from Auburndale down here. So 1st and 15, 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Brett Blitz coming. Luther spinning out of trouble. He's just going to tuck and run. He'll get some yards. He'll get out near the original line of scrimmage. We'll see where they mark him.
Forced out of bounds by number 1, Peyton Weinfurter.
They will give him the 5 yards back. So it will be 2nd and 10. So pretty much take away the penalty. That one, Auburndale sent the kitchen sink at Pittsville. Luther able to spin out of trouble there. It's Luther and Dar in the backfield. More of a pistol look this time. Send a back in motion, snap. They're going to give it to the motion back. He's going to fight through. Another flag's going to come in.
Penalty flag on
Pick
the flag.
up 5. That was Christian Matthews on the motion, but we'll see what the penalty is. It's a hold against Pittsville. So back them up again. Now it'll be 2nd and 20.
Got a holding call against the Panthers.
So a couple penalties here have taken away gains, big gains, or medium gains we'll call them. So back to the 40 where we started, 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20.
3 wide out here to the near side. Christian Matthews is out there. It's going to be a pass play. Luther under pressure. He's not going to get away that time. He's going to go down. A flock of Eagles there to get him, and it is going to be 3rd and 25.
Luther and the quarterback keeper brought down.
3rd and a quarter of the field coming up here for the Panthers.
Brings up 3rd and long.
Yeah, Luther got the snap, and he had 2 Eagles in his face, and the rest of them converged at the quarterback right after. Going to come out 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. 2 wide to the far side. Snap. Luther again, immediately in trouble. He is going to go down. Back-to-back sacks, and that pushes the ball all the way back to the 35. We'll see what they give him. No, they don't give him much in forward progress, so it's going to be 4th and 35. And I imagine if you're Pittsville, you're punting here. They are. That looks like that's Luther back deep to kick. Snap. Whistles. Flags come in. Now we're going to see what this is.
Offside
And
against
the Eagles jump, so it'll be 4th and 30. That is the 3rd penalty between the 2 teams on this drive. 2 on Pittsville, 1 now on Auburndale. So gain a few yards. Snap, high snap, brought down, kick is away. High, end over end. Teska will take it at the 30. Bring it over here to the near side. Gets a block. He will be pushed out of bounds on the Pittsville side of the field at the 40. Actually, that's
Forced out of bounds by number 34, Noah Canoyer.
Weinfurter on the
Brings up
return.
First and 10 Eagles from the Panthers.
So first and 10 for Auburndale. They scored on their
41
last
yard
possession.
line.
Quickly. See the offense come back out again. Teska and Sievers out wide here to the near side, one wide to the far side. It is Van Wy. Now they'll send Teska in motion. They hand to Teska. Teska off the far side. He's going to turn the corner. Got the first down and more. Keeps fighting forward. He'll be down near the 20.
Teska on the carry. Brought down on the play by number 2, Dawson
Another
Luther.
first down.
Brings up
Another
first and 10 Eagles
big
from
gain
the
there.
Panthers, 21-yard line.
And this Auburndale offense has been moving. First and 10. 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. That wide receiver on the far side is Lundgren. Teska on the bench right now. Snap, give, Van Wy. Van Wy picking through the defense. Van Wy cuts it back. Gets hit. He pulls a couple defenders forward. He'll get down near the 15. That'll be a gain of 5. Second and 5 for the Eagles. Teska comes in. Sievers comes out as they rotate players, give everybody a little bit of a rest. So they will send Lundgren out wide to the far side along with Teska in the slot. It will be Akins wide here to the near side. They send Teska in motion, snap, whistles, and a false start. So we'll go back to 2nd and 10.
False start against the Eagles. Going to back them up, make it 2nd and 9.
We'll call it, yeah, I think we'll agree with him. It's closer to 2nd and 9. No hash marks on the field tonight, so it's a little tougher to see yardage. We're kind of guesstimating tonight. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. One wide here, 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Snap. The give goes to Van Wy. Van Wy slips. He'll still fight forward. He'll get back most of the penalty yards.
Van Wy on the carry. Brought down
So
by
it'll
number 66.
3rd and
Cooley.
5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And it looks like Auburndale looking to go a little bit quicker here. Do that from time to time. Lundgren and Teska out wide to the far side. Sievers wide here to the near side. Snap. Weinfurter's going to take it. He's going to slip the first tackle. Weinfurter looking for the corner of the end zone. He is in. Touchdown, Auburndale.
Peyton Weinfurter.
Another first quarter touchdown for Peyton Weinfurter. 13-0 Eagles. And we will see Cherney come on to try the extra point again. Cherney steps back. Weinfurter to hold. Snap. Good snap. Ball is down. Kick on the way. It is good. Cherney hits the extra point. 14-0 Auburndale. We're going to step aside. The Eagles will be kicking off when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Peyton Weinfurter, his second touchdown run of the day. 14-0 Auburndale. Cherney back to kick this one away.
Osterman and Matthews back to receive for the Panthers. Cherney to kick
Stepping
off
up.
for the Eagles.
Kick is away. High end over end. That will be fielded by one of the upbacks. Pushing it forward here. Cuts it back. Looking for opportunities. Turns the corner. Gets this one across near midfield. Will be brought down there. Late flag comes in.
Got a penalty flag on the
From
return.
the back judge. This is going to be something on the return. Ball will be at the 40. Looks like from the pointing, it's against Auburndale. No, it's not. It's against Pittsville. So an illegal block in the back on the return. So it will be first and 10,
from their own 30-yard line.
but it'll push them back to the 30. So first and 10 from the 30. Pittsville offense comes back out. They do have a first down. Graphics. Fritz out for a second. Snap. Give. Up the middle. That's going to go nowhere. Dalton Dar gets swarmed. He's actually going to lose a yard.
Number 70, Dawson Baird.
Second and
Brings up
11.
Second down.
Time ticking down here in the first quarter. Pittsville takes a long huddle here. As actually, I think we're having a delay. I think we have an equipment issue. One of the linemen having some trouble with his helmet. No, it's Dar having some trouble with his helmet. Officials have it. Now they put the hand up. They got to hurry. And no, we're going to get a stoppage. We're going to get an official timeout. They're going to make Dar come off, get his helmet looked at. That will see 34 Noel Knoyer come in as the running back. And we wind. Snap. Give. Ball comes loose. I think Auburndale might have fallen on it.
Fumble on the play.
And the signal is Auburndale football. Auburndale forces the fumble with Dar out of the play. And it is a first down Auburndale, again on a short field. So Auburndale will get right back to work. Already up 14-0. Everybody two wide to the far side, one wide to the near side. Snap. Give. It's going to be an end around to Teska. Teska got past the first guy. He's got room to run. Teska. Flight break. Cuts it back. Teska's going to be a drag, guys. Just short of the end zone. Flag comes in late. Flag comes in right at the end. But Ray Teska on the end around. It's going to be a first down no matter what, because the penalty will come from the spot. They're looking to the Pittsville bench. Oh, it's a personal foul against Pittsville. Not that it's going to do much. So it'll be first and goal. They'll get half a yard on the penalty. Auburndale comes out. Van Wy is behind Weinfurter this time. Snap. Give. Van Wy. Van Wy into the line. He will fall forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburndale. 20-0. Still 2 minutes to go here. Cherney on to kick the extra point. Snap. Ball is down. Kick on the way. It is good. 21-0 Auburndale. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Van Wy runs the touchdown in this time. Nathan Van Wy. Another extra point for Cherney. It is 21-0, 1:56 to play. The thing is, Auburndale isn't going to have that much for stats because they have not started a drive on their side of the 50 as this one's going to roll to a stop at the 15, has to be returned. Pittsville will not get that one. Yes, gets it across the 20. So Pittsville just gets that across the 20. The Panthers will take over there. First and 10.
Ends up first and 10 Panthers from their own 21-yard line.
So sounds like there might be some thunderstorms off to the north. Looking in. Sends it back in motion across the formation. Snap. Toss out here to the near side. Dar is going to be smothered and dropped to a loss. This defense absolutely swarming to him. It'll be a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. So Pittsville will come out 3 wide to the far side. The tight end is here on the near side. Send a man in motion. Snap. It's going to be a straight run from Luther. Luther picking through traffic. Luther down the sideline. One man to beat. Luther will bulldoze him but get pushed out of bounds.
Luther on the quarterback keeper.
Big run.
Down on the play by number 1, Peyton Weinfarter.
For Dawson, Luther gets across midfield to the Eagles 40. That was just good old-fashioned student body right. Had a convoy in front of him, and the Luther just got out to the second level, able to make guys miss. Bulldozed the last defender, couldn't see his number, but that forced him out of bounds. Wide out here to the near side, wide out to the far side. 2 running backs side by side behind Luther, who's under center. Snap, toss, out here to the near side. Dar's going to cut that one back. He'll get yards. He'll pick up about 5.
Canoyer on the carry.
Second,
Brought down on the play by number
2nd and 5.
Russ Teska.
I was a little bit behind.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ticking down, maybe time for one more play here. Pittsville will get one more play. 2 wide here to the near side, 2 wide to the far side. Dar is behind Luther, who is in the shotgun. Extra pressure coming up. Now it backs off. Snap. Give. No, not a give. It's going to be Luther straight up the middle. He's going to keep fighting forward. He'll pick up about 3. 2.5, 3, and that will be the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books, 21-0 Auburndale. We're going to step aside for a minute. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. Second quarter, 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. 2 down territory here. All 3 wide receivers are here on the near side. Snap, fake to give, dropping back, looking to throw. Luther gets that one away and is caught. That's going to be near a first down.
Pass is complete to number 7.
Found Logan Vollert.
Logan Vollert.
It's going to be a little bit short, so it's going to be 4th down.
Number 64, Logan
4th and
Vollert.
2, all of that for a gain of 1.
Short.
So 4th down here. Pittsville comes out. They send all 3 wide receivers to the far side. Hand goes up. Pittsville taking their time here. They send it back in motion. Snap. It's going to be a straight run from Luther. They get a block. Luther's going to get the first down. He's got more. Heads out the end zone. Out the side. Excuse me, not the end zone. Out the sideline. But he will have the first down.
Carter Grosso brings up 1st and 10 Panthers.
Dawson Luther has kind of been the do-it-all for this Panther offense. So 1st and 10. Clock stops. 11:08 to play. Get another first down just inside the 10. Ball's down at the 19. It's Pittsville. 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Or excuse me, 1 wide either side. Tight ends either side. Got 2 in the backfield. Snap. Give. Oh, kind of slipped a little bit. Will only get about 1. That will be 28, I believe. Titus Reese coming on. Oh, it is Dar on the carry.
Play by number 21, Joshua Lundgren.
So it'll be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Clock running here. Auburndale so far, as we said, they've had 3 short fields to score 3 times. Pittsville's had to work. They've got a couple big runs from Dawson Luther here. Get them down inside the red zone. 3 wide here to the near side. They send one of them in motion. Snap is over Luther's head. Able to pick it up, but no chance to go anywhere. He's going to lose yardage. Luther saved a couple on that one, but that's going to be all the way back, and that's going to be 3rd and 14. He's going to lose 5.
Brought down on the play by number 56, Russ Testa.
Yeah, that snap was just, it wasn't necessarily high. It was off center, as we just saw. Going to check the pocket Doppler here. I saw nothing. I didn't see anything. Yeah, there is a line of storms that are going to be passing through here shortly. Very thin line. Whistles. And now Pittsville's going to take a timeout. Pittsville takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Well, Spencer Columbus, Weyliger Fremont is in a delay right now. We will probably be here shortly. Dropping back, Luther going for it all deep. Catch pops up and it's intercepted. There's a flag down. This might come back. Some players down. We're going to see what the penalty is. There's a player down on the field. Oh, it's going to be against Pittsville, so it's going to be a first down. But there is an injured... couple injured players down on the field. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. So both players come off the field under their own power. It was 23 Christian Matthews for Pittsville and Peyton Weinfurter for Auburndale. So it is 1st and 10 Auburndale, deep in their own territory. We will be preparing to sprint our electronics to the press box if the storm gets it if we get a weather delay. We do have the Sports on Focus broadcast tent out, but it's not great in storms. It's just good in little bits of rain, as that's going to push forward. A quick handoff. That's going to get out. That's going to be a gain of about 8.
Play with number 32, Dalton Dar.
2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and short.
And Weinfurter does come back into the game. So good sign there. Weinfurter comes back in. I think everyone just kind of ran into each other. I think everyone got the wind knocked out of them a little bit. There's a whole pile there. Hopefully that's the case for Matthews as well. He was on the field a little bit more. I have not seen him yet. Give. That's going to go to Van Wy. Van Wy working out the far side. Van Wy picking through traffic. He's going to get that one out across for a first down. Gets it across the 20. 1st and 10 Auburndale.
Van Wy on the carry.
As they look to get another score.
13, Anthony Nisa brings up 1st and 10 Eagles from their own 21-yard line.
Have not seen any of the unspeakable since that one, so I think we're going to hope that it just doesn't get here. So Auburndale does huddle this time. They will send Trowbridge out wide here to the near side. 2 wide to the far side. Teska's in the slot. It'll be another give. Van Wy. Van Wy breaks the first tackle. Cuts this one back. Ball comes out. Ball comes out. We'll see who came down with it. I think 3rd turnover of the game, first by the Eagles. And the first drive the Eagles have that hasn't resulted in a touchdown. We are in amongst the Eagles fans here tonight. Three wide to the far side. 2 in the backfield. Snap. Give. That's going to go to Dar. Dar's going to go nowhere. He might lose a yard. Again, lose half a yard, we'll call it, but we'll call it 2nd and 11.
Brought down on the play by number 56, Russ Teska.
This Auburndale defense that has been stingy all year. Doing a good job here against Pittsville. They've given up a couple big runs on some fakes, but that's been about it. Three wide to the far side. Snap. Quick toss out far side. Catch is made. Can't get anywhere, though. Little flare pass, and that's going to go nowhere. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. Matthews back out there. He was the other injured player. So both of the players that were down on the field back out there. And it is 3rd and 11 for the Panthers. 2 down territory for sure. Long huddle here from the Panthers. Spencer, who said Spencer, Wyoweger, Fremont in a weather delay. I'm sure there's others around the area. 3 wide here to the near side. Snap, dropping back. Luther looking, spinning out, still looking. Throws that one back over the middle. Catch is made, and fighting through, flags come in. And this is going to be enough for a first down, but lots of flags. I think this is coming back for a hold. It's going to be downfield, so we'll see. Oh, it's not that far downfield. Let's see which flag they take it from. Actually are going to lose some yards.
Ineligible player.
Okay, so there was a block in the back that was declined. That was the flag downfield. Then there was an ineligible man downfield, so it'll stay 3rd down, but it'll now be 3rd and 16. All the way back. So that erases the first down, adds another 5 yards back. Explains why they got the play. Helps a little bit when you can get a guy downfield like that. 3 wide to the far side. Luther with Dar next to him. Snap. Fake to give. Pressure immediately. Luther's going to go down. Another sack. Another swarm sack, and that's going to set up 4th, and we're going to call it 19.
Brings up 4th down.
Auburndale parents having some fun over here. As you would if you're up 21-0 as we tick down here in the second quarter. We'll see what Pittsville decides to do. Looks like they're going to try and go for it here. 2 wide to the far side, 1 wide here to the near side. Dar and Luther are side by side. Luther takes a step forward. Whistles. And it's a delay of game. Back it up another 5.
Delay game call against the Panthers.
Maybe now you consider punting from your own 38, 39. So they will keep the offense out. 2 wide to the far snap. Luther drops back. Good pocket, throws downfield. Pass is broken up. Pass is broken up. The better option. Auburndale will take over. 1st and 10. Out near midfield.
Brings up 1st and 10 Eagles from their own 38-yard line.
5 minutes to go here in the second quarter at halftime. We will bring you any of the halftime festivities.
Somebody will be going home with $224.
If there are any. Checking in. Saving grace. It's a slow-moving system. Not moved much. So we might get most of this one in. Back in motion, snap, give, up the middle, Van Wy. Van Wy fighting through. He will be near the first down. He'll be just short.
Van Wy on the play, brought down on the play.
And whistles.
Keegan Becker.
And an injured Panther. There's a Panther down on the field. He gets up now, but think he's going to have to.
Everybody wants to get their split the pot.
Are they going to
tickets
send
out
him?
here right
Oh,
now.
actually, it's an
We're gonna be
Eagle.
giving away $224 at
64,
the
Logan
end.
Nagel that's got to come off. I think he might have a helmet
Booth
issue.
there and look for Christy Dewar with the winning ticket. Tonight's
So
winning
they will
ticket
wind the
number is
clock. Second and
298.
a long one
827.
for the
298,
Eagles.
827.
Get the play in from the sideline. Trevin Sievers out wide here, doesn't go to the huddle. Hand goes up. Count is on. Auburndale, snap. Fake to give, it'll go to Teska. Teska tried to pick through traffic. He will fight forward, he will squirt out of the pile, and he'll end up with a nice gain here of about 10 and a first down.
Tuska in the carry. Brought
First
down to the play
down,
number 56,
Eagles.
Keegan Becker brings up 1st and 10 Eagles from the Panthers 44-yard line.
Clock ticking down, 4:19 to play here in the half. Eagles will love at least one more score here. They do have to kick it away to start the second half. Snap. Fake to give. Weinfurter drops back, throws that one over here on the near side. Catch is made.
Pass is complete to
Short
Lundgren.
gain to Joshua Lundgren.
Brought down on the play by number
It'll
51,
be a
Brody
second
Withers.
and 6
Second and 6.
for the Eagles here. All the defective tickets being thrown away. Somebody will win some money here tonight. They move Van wide to the other side, and now they send Teska in motion. Snap. Give to Teska off that far side. Teska turning the corner. He'll be out near the first down. Looks like he's got it. He does.
Tuska on the carry.
Another
Brought
first
on the
down.
play number 66, Xander Schooley.
For Ray Teska. Teska coming across, getting that running start is such a huge weapon for this offense. Van Wyde, definitely your bruiser back. Coming out of the backfield, sticking his nose in the line. And now we'll see they're going to call in a new play. Snap. Give. Van Wyde. Van Wyde piles into the line. He pops through. Van Wyde cuts it back. One man to beat. Breaks the tackle. Van Wyde is gone. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburndale.
Nathan Van Wyde.
Nathan Van
34-yard
Wyde
touchdown run for the
in for
Eagles.
34 yards, and it is 27-0. And Cherney out to try another extra point. Stepping back is Cherney. Weinfurter to hold. Snap. Ball is down. Kick on the way. It is good. 4 for 4 on extra points. 28-0 Auburndale. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
So Auburndale out to kick off, this time after a little bit longer drive. Had to go a little bit longer there. Actually had to start on their side of the field for once.
Matthews and Osterman back to receive for the Panthers.
Osterman and Matthews
Kickoff
back
for the
deep for
Eagles.
Pittsville. Cherney steps up, kicks that one away. Bouncing ball, that will be fielded here on the near side by Geel, and he will get out to about the 37, and it'll be 1st and 10 Pittsville from there. And we've got another injured player. This time it's an Eagle. Trainers have been busy tonight. As some jackets and stuff come out, I wonder if maybe Looks like the rain has started just a little bit. We will hopefully stay dry under the Sports on Focus broadcast tent. Yeah, we can see it. Just a little bit of rain coming down right now.
Can I come sit with you under the tent?
We're going to step aside here as they continue to tend to the injured player. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Well, the injured Eagle comes to the bench holding his arm. The rain has started here. Steady rain coming down right now. 2:56 to go here till halftime. I considered not breaking out the tent. I'm glad I did now. So, whistle and flags.
Penalty flag on the play.
An illegal motion penalty.
False start against the Panthers. Brings up first and 15.
So it'll be 1st and 15. Rain's starting to come down a little heavier now. As fans start clearing out, we get a friend under here. Snap, toss, far side. Dar has nowhere to go.
Dar on the carry. Penalty flag on the play.
And flags down again. We are starting to get a little. Some fans start heading for their cars.
Yeah, you. Beat me to it. There's room behind you.
Wait for the penalty. It is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Auburndale.
We got it on sportsmanlike conduct.
So this will be close to giving Pittsville. It will give them the first. It'll be a first down either way. I think it's going to be 1st and 10. I think it's enough to give them the first down. Rain's starting to pick up a little bit more here. Snap. Working here off the near side is little toss. That should be an incomplete pass.
Luther's pass falls incomplete.
And now they're going to talk about whether or not it was, maybe if there's a receiver in the area. Rain's already starting to lighten up a little bit. It's a narrow band of rain. They do throw the flag there. I think they are going to call him for intentional grounding. Yes, they are.
Got an intentional grounding call against the Panthers.
So flip that one out.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd and we're going to call it 3rd and 28. As the rain cuts down, we can bring the graphics back. Snap. Give off the far side to Dar. Dar looking for room. He's going to cut it back. Gets through and then gets planted. He's going to be back near the original line of scrimmage
Brought down on
at
play
the
by number
30,
20,
so it'll be 4th and
Trevor
10.
Trowbridge. Brings up 4th down.
So we'll see what Pittsville decides to do here at their own 30. Time ticking down here. Pittsville, I think, may be happy to run as much time off the clock here as they can, get to halftime, not have to give Auburndale any time left on the clock. As the count is on, I think they're going to take the penalty. Nope, they're going to take the timeout. Pittsville will take the timeout. Their second, 1:33 remaining. They will punt it away most likely when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
.133 to play. Pittsville will send Luther back in punt formation. Auburndale 133 and all 3 timeouts remaining. They're going to get decent field position out of this. 2 back, 2 return. Snap. Kind of a floating snap, and that's going to come off the side of the foot and into the bench. This is going to be at the 40, and Auburndale will take over there 1st and 10 with, again, yes it is. Amazing field position again. Pittsville has, this is, of Pittsville, or of Auburndale's 5 drives, 4 of them have started in Pittsville territory today. Some good punt and kick returns, some turnovers, and then obviously just kind of a slide off the hand punt in the rain, as that one's going to be snapped. Dropping out, looking is Weinfurter. Weinfurter throws that one over the middle. Catch is made. In play, it's going to be short of the 1st down, so the clock will run. It'll be 2nd and 2.
Dawson Luther brings up 2nd and 3.
We'll call it 2nd and long 2. Play called quick. Van Wy and Weinfurter. Weinfurter, the quick pass on the outside. Picking through traffic, gets the 1st down. Still fighting through. We'll see who made the catch over there. Couldn't see the number on the far side of the field. It'll be enough for a 1st down. It'll stop the clock temporarily.
Brought down on the play by 66, Xander Schooley.
Yeah, it might have been Teska on the catch. Was. I get a nod. So Teska's going to come out here to the near side. 1st and 10, clock running, 47 seconds remaining. 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Auburndale holding on to all 3 of those timeouts. This has been an efficient drive for him so far. Snap. Weinfurter's going to spin over here to the near side. Looking downfield, throws it. Catch is made and out of bounds. Finds Lundgren, and that is going to be just short of the 1st down. It'll be about, we'll call it 2nd and 4. But bigger thing, stops the clock, 31 seconds left. So you got 31 seconds in all 3 timeouts. You can use pretty much the whole field here. You don't have to worry about throwing to the sideline. Don't have to worry about for sure getting 1st downs to stop the clock. You have that ability. An Auburndale touchdown here, we would start the 2nd half with a running clock, which I'm sure a lot of people would love if that means we get ahead of the 2nd wave of rain that is coming. Quick pass, that's going to be broken up, incomplete. 3rd and 4. I think that was meant to be a screen. It just wasn't quite set up right. So that will bring 3rd and 4. 28.5 seconds left. They will send Will Akins in with the play. Akins will go out wide to the far side. Lundgren, tight end on the far side. It is Trowbridge and Teska. Wide here on the near side. Snap. Give. Van Wy picking through the defense. He's going to be close to the first down. He has it.
Van Wy on the carry.
And Auburndale is going to take their first timeout. Auburndale takes the timeout, 1st and 10. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
First and 10 coming out of the timeout. Auburndale, 2 wide to the far side. 1 wide here to the near side. So we're on the near side here. Trowbridge gets a little closer to the formation. Snap. Weinfurter spins out far side. Looking, throws to the end zone. Is it caught? No signal yet. Tesser is touchdown. Lundgren catches that one in the back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Auburndale, 34-0. And Cherney comes on to kick the extra point to send us to a running clock. 15.5 seconds to go here. Very important extra point. Snap, ball is down, kick on the way. It is no good. No good, he misses it wide. 34-0. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
The Panthers, 0.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Cherney on to kick this one away. 34-0 Auburndale. Cherney steps up, sends that one high end over end. That's going to take a bounce, be fielded about the 25. Working off that far side, that is Scheel, and he will get planted right about the 30, and Pittsville will take over there. 10 seconds left, and I imagine they might just take a knee here. Maybe run, if you got a trick play, you got a play that's guaranteed to get you a touchdown, maybe you run it, but I don't think any coach has one of those. Pittsville comes out. They are setting an offensive look. They do have 1 timeout, so they could, in theory, run 2 plays. Two backs in the backfield. Snap, they will give that one up to Dar. Dar's just going to fight forward for a yard. That is going to do it. That will take us to the half. 34-0 Auburndale. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We will be back with what looks like the dance team coming up here in just a moment, so stick around.
team under the direction of Missy Lee. This routine tonight was choreographed by former Pittsville High School student Kate Friedland.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheelers has got you covered.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MNCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
One thing that surprised me.
Welcome back. We are at the half. Auburndale all over Pittsville, 34-0. Do not have stats tonight. Sadly, with the weather forecast, we kept a few things put away that we normally break out. Trying to streamline production here tonight, so in case we had to sprint for cover. So far, we have been good. Weather delays around central Wisconsin. We avoided it so far. But, I mean, the stats are going to be misleading in this one when we get them afterwards, as Auburndale has... They've moved the ball well, but they have had short fields, so they haven't really added up any major stats. Like, you're going to look at it and go, well, it's 34-0, but it doesn't look like 34-0, as we see somebody switching numbers here. For Auburndale, 34, Jackson Skow. He is changing out to 68, so I think they're going to be replacing a lineman. And he needs to be wearing the right number. So we are going to take... No, we'll keep it here. Popping around a couple other scores. Like I said, there's not a lot going on right now. A lot of games that were in weather delays, so we are ahead of most. Excuse me. Let's see, find Pacelli Abbotsford. That is 42-0 Abbotsford. At the half, Abbotsford all over Pacelli. Edgar Marquette, Illinois. Looks like they're at the half as well. They are down south. That is take a look here if Edgar could punch it in. Trying to see here, it was 6-6 right before halftime. Six at the half, Edgar and Marquette. And the final game in the Central Wisconsin Small, that is early third quarter, Iowa Scandinavia and Assumption 14-14. So a couple blowouts, a couple good games here in the first half for the Central Wisconsin, Marawood / Central Wisconsin Small. We're going to take one more break. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MSCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
All right, ticking down the final seconds here of halftime as we will get set for the third quarter. A little bit of haze starting to settle in here on the field from the rain. The rain has stopped, but it is still, we still got a little more coming. That's a little more significant. Take a look at the pocket Doppler. Actually, there is another set of rain about to start. Doesn't look like that'll be as heavy as what we got. So Auburndale will line up to kick this one away.
Journey to kick off for the Eagles.
Kicking it away, high end over end. That one's going to take a bounce. Be fielded. Bringing it ahead, brings back over here near side, slips the first tackle, will get down across the 30. Penalty flags on the return, so this might get pushed back. Well, it's kind of right near the tackle. Auburndale lining up. It's a face mask on Auburndale, so that's going to give Pittsville some decent field position here. It's a personal foul variety, so that's going to be mark off 15. And Pittsville will start from just short of their own, just short of the 50. As we look to get things brightened up here just a little bit. Pittsville sends a man in motion, snaps. Going to be a quick pass off to the far side. That's going to go backwards, fighting forward, going to get positive yards out of that. 23. Matthews went backwards first, ends up getting positive yards. It'll end up being 2nd and 7. Let's see if we can get, let's see if that, there we go. There we go, get that brightened up just a little bit. Fighting with the camera a little bit. Lighting is different depending on which side of the field you're on, so. Pittsville, wide out, high here on the near side. They're going to give that one Dar. Dar fighting through traffic. He's going to get positive yards. Out across the, right to the 45. That's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and a short 4. Pittsville. 2 wide here to the near side. 1 wide to the far side. 3rd and a short 4. Snap. Give to the back on the stretch. Coming over here near side, cuts it back, has the first down. Matthews will fight forward across the 40 inside, down to the 30. I'll call it the 38. 1st and 10. For the Auburndale fans, we can say Chesney Nagel winning the Athlete of the Week. We'll have that posted over the weekend, but dominated the poll. Auburndale voters getting out in force in that one. 1st and 10. Three wide to the far side. Everybody, though, kind of tight snap. It's going to be a straight run. Brought down, flag comes in. This is coming back. That's going to be a hold. Luther picks up about 3, but it's coming back. Yeah, that was a hold. 1st and 20.
Got a holding call against the Panthers.
That's going to be on Dar. He just, like, honestly, it was probably not what you should do, but you avoid getting your quarterbacks hit hard. You maybe hold a little bit there. So it'll be 1st and 20.
It'll bring up 1st and 20 for the Panthers from the Eagles' 49-yard line.
We try and get ahead of the second wave of weather. Send 3 out wide here to the near side. Dar and Luther in the backfield. Snap. Luther looking to throw. Pressure comes, gets that one downfield, it goes through his hand. Incomplete.
Luther's pass intended for Osterman falls incomplete. Number 21,
2nd and 20.
On the play for the Eagles. Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 20 for the Panthers, trying to get something positive here. I think that's the biggest thing the Panthers are looking for right now. Eagles show blitz, now back out of it. Snap, they're getting pressure with just 4. Luther forced out, throws that one back over the middle, incomplete. Hit as the ball arrived, breaks it up. That will be 3rd and 20.
Coleman Becker defending on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Pittsville taking their time with the clock stopped. 3rd down and 20. Too wide here to the, I say wide, close to the formation. 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. They send one of them in motion across the formation. Snap, it's going to be a toss, whistles and flags. Whistles and flags. It's going to be an illegal motion. I think that was Matthews turned upfield early. You can be in motion laterally or backwards at the snap. Can't be in motion forwards.
Going to bring up 3rd and 25.
You're looking kind of for a timing play there from the Panthers. And Matthews turned up just a touch early. Two wide, 3 wide to the far side. Tight end here on the near side. 3rd and 25. Snap. Luther dropping back, throws that one high, and it's going to be, is it picked off? I'm not sure if it hit the ground or not. No, it was intercepted. They do get the pick. So Auburndale gets a pick. I wasn't sure if it hit the ground. It got very close. That was a nice job to pick that one off the grass there and get the first down. You have to look at that one tonight. So now an opportunity here for Auburndale to get us a running clock. And they're going to send some of the second stringers out, it looks like. Snap. Yeah, it's going to be a keeper up the middle. That's going to just get back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Weinfurter and a quarterback keeper.
That is Weinfurter, okay.
Panthers number 54, Darren Luther.
Looked like Van Wy maybe was lined up at quarterback, but nope, they keep the first string offense out there. It's hard when they're straight in front of me. You can't see the numbers. A lot of high school football uniforms don't have the TV numbers on the sides. Snap. A little bit of trickeration, gets that one to Van Wy. Van Wy fighting forward. He's going to be near, still fighting. He's going to get extra yards out of this and finally brought down at the 40. 4 extra on that one, just on the strength of Van Wy.
Brought down in the play by number 66.
And that will be a first down.
Brings up 1st and 10 Eagles from the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Got close to possibly getting that ball blown dead just from being, in the clutches, tied up. And then all of a sudden, Van Wy just slipped out of there. Got 4 extra, so they're going to send Aikens out wide to the far side. 2 here on the near side. Snap. Give. That's going to go to Van Wy. Van Wy working on the far side. He's going to be rolled up right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down on the play by number 54, Darren
2nd
Luther.
and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
.742 to play. Now a timeout. Officials timeout here. 51, that is Brody Withers has to come off with a helmet issue. So clock stops, 7:35 to go. Now we wind it. 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Van Wy next to, and Weinfurt is going to drop back. Pass is complete out across the 35. Actually, they'll mark it right at the 35. That will set up 3rd and 5.
Christian Matthews brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and a short 5, we'll call it. Auburndale. 2 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Aikens is the receiver on the far side. Seavers wide here near side. Teska is in the slot. They send Teska in motion. It's going to be a fake to Teska. Van Wy's going to go up the middle. He's going to be just short, about 1.5 yards. We'll call it 4th and 2.
Van Wy on the carry, brought down by number 50, Jackson.
That motion
Dewar.
from Teska going around the formation. You're kind of trying to draw that D end on that far side out away from the play to try and cover the option route. So Teska will line up in the slot on the far side. 4th and 2. They send Teska in motion. This is a give to Teska. Teska fighting forward. He's going to be near the first down. I think he's going to be just short.
Brought down on the play by number 50, Jackson Doerr. Result of the play, turnover on down.
So Pittsville will get a stop. 1st and 10, 6:09 to play.
33-yard line.
See who Pittsville sent, or who. Yeah, we see Weinfurter on the sideline, Teska on the sideline. A lot of the big pieces of the offense on the sideline right now that normally would be out there on defense, but I think they're starting. Auburndale's starting to bring some of the backups in on defense here to keep people healthy, 2, keep people fresh. 6:09 to play here. Auburndale, 3 upright, tight on the far side. Snap. Straight run, Luther. Luther fights through some traffic. Stays on his feet, keeps fighting. He's going to be out near the 40.
Luther on the carry. Brought down on the play by number 7, Jack Zenner.
So Zenner in on the tackle.
2nd and 4.
We'll call it 2nd and 4. 2nd and a short 4. Defense being called in. 3 wide here to the near side. Tight end on the far side. Doerr and now they send a receiver in motion. Snap, toss to Doerr. Off the far side, he's going to go nowhere. He might lose a yard or 2. He will lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Number 56, Russ Teska.
Clock runs 5:12 to play here. Neither team in all that much of a hurry. Auburndale looking to go to 3-1 on the year, 1-1 in the Marawood CWC. Keep pace with Edgar and Abbotsford, who are both undefeated on the year. Or no, undefeated in conference, assuming Pacelli doesn't pull the comeback of comebacks. Heavy pressure, throws that one downfield. It was behind his receiver, looking for Logan Vollard, and that'll be 4th down.
Jack Zenner, depending on the play, brings up 4th
that was a
down.
tough pass. Luther having to kind of throw back across his body. And it will be 4th and, short 5. Reset the play clock. Come to the line. Pittsville. Looks like maybe they might go for it here. Send it back in motion. Snap. Luther picking through traffic. Spins across the 1st down marker. He will have it. 1st and 10. On 4th and 5, Luther picks up about 12.
Brought down on the play by number
He'll be just short of midfield, or they'll mark it right at midfield. 4:33 to play.
49-yard line.
Clock runs. Not a running clock. Auburndale missed that last extra point, so we've been running under normal clock rules here. Thank everyone for joining us here tonight. Wideouts either side. 2 side by side in the backfield. Snap. Toss. That goes to Dar over here on the near side. Dar turns the corner. He's going to slide forward. He'll pick up about 5. Make it 4. He slid down early.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
NFL, that's 2nd and 5. But we'll call it 2nd and 6. He was not touched till he got to the 50. Lost his footing a little bit. One wide out wide to the far side. One wide out here to the near side. Side by side running backs in the backfield. And, who went first?
Penalty flag on the play.
I thought it was Auburndale. Are they going to say it was the receiver? I think it was Auburndale. They're looking at the... It is.
Offsides
So
against
Auburndale offside, so that's going to be...
Going to bring up second and short.
Second and inches. Here for Pittsville. A rare miscue tonight from the Eagles. Side-by-side running backs in the backfield. Snap, give, Dart fights forward, he'll have the first down. Push back, but he'll have enough for the first down.
Carry. Brought down on the play by number 56, Russ Teska. Brings up first and 10
Russ
Panthers
Teska
from
in
the
on
Eagles'
that one.
39-yard line.
Wind the clock. We'll go under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Rhinelander poking around some other scores we're seeing coming across. All over central and northern Wisconsin. Snap, toss. It's going to be a reverse. They've got room. Coming down this near sideline, fighting forward. It's going to be near the first down marker. That is Christian Matthews on the reverse.
Matthews on the carry. Brought down on the play by number 2.
They will mark
Julian
him
Anderson.
just
Brings up
across
second
the
down for the
35.
Panthers.
Second and 4. Yeah, make it second and 3. Three wide to the far side. Tight end here on the near side. Snap. Luther drops back, looking to throw. He's under pressure. Spins out of trouble. He's going to turn the corner. He's going to dive forward. I think he's got the first down. We'll see where they mark him. Luther, and he's down. Dawson Luther is down. Gets up. He might be hurt. We're going to step aside as they tend to Dawson Luther on the sidelines. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
So Luther comes to the bench. A flag was thrown after that. So a sideline warning on Auburndale. So somebody got
A sideline warning against the Eagles.
Somebody was either in the area or said something. So I'm wondering if somebody might have, I think Pittsville might have used a timeout to allow Dawson Luther to come back in. We'll see if Luther is in the formation. He is not, but I do believe Pittsville may have used the timeout there to get a little extra time. So new quarterback for Pittsville. It's number 10, Keegan Moore, a freshman. They send it back in motion. Snap. It's going to be a give to Dar. Fighting forward. He's going to roll across the 30 down to the,
Joshua Lundgren.
we'll call it the 28, 29. It was a first down, so it's 2nd and 9. So Luther did not come back in, but I think Pittsville, I'm wondering if maybe they gave Pittsville a little extra time with the swap, and that's maybe what a coach was arguing about, and he got himself in trouble. 3 wide here to the near side. Snap. It's going to be a run by Moore, and he's going to be planted at the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and
Moore,
10.
Quarterback keeper. Brought down on the play by
I wonder how much of this is
number
just
55, Cody Nagel.
Auburndale as well. Just
brings up 3rd down.
oh, having some fun with the Nagel family, between the Nagel family and the announcer.
They're twins. And our neighbors are twins.
Oh, twins all over the place, apparently. 2 wide to the near side, 2 wide to the far side. Moore in the pistol. Snap. Moore drops back, looking to throw. Over here near side, intercepted. Flag comes in. Picked off. Moore, the lone guy that can stop him. A block there, and he is gone. Jack Zenner turns it for a touchdown. We'll see what the flag is. We will see what the flag is for. It was thrown right about the time the pass was completed or intercepted. The Eagles players on the field are clapping like it's against Pittsville. It's a hold on Pittsville. That will be declined. Pittsville gets the touchdown. Zenner returns the interception for a touchdown. Cheney. Apparently his mom makes cookies. Auburndale parents having a lot of fun with this one now. Cheney in to try to kick the extra point. Snap, ball is down, kick on the way. It is good. 41-0. Auburndale with the lead. We'll be back with a kickoff and the 4th quarter when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Oh, the Auburndale fans sit down before we can get them on screen as they were enjoying a little jump around here at the end of the 3rd quarter. Auburndale kicking the wrong way. Oh no, that's right. We're switch quarters. I'm in the wrong spot. We go to the 4th quarter, 41-0, and the clock will run for the 4th quarter.
Osterman and Matthews back to receive for the Panthers.
Kick is away. It's a little squib kick that will be fielded by one of the upbacks. He'll get out near the 40. Pittsville will take over there, 1st and 10.
On the play by number 12, Titan Dorhorst.
So clock runs.
Panthers from their own 38-yard line.
So we'll see who comes out at quarterback. You wonder if maybe they just, it's going to be Moore. I wonder if even if he's okay, I wonder if you just keep Luther on the sideline here. Pittsville, one guy coming on late. They do the side-by-side backs. Snap. They give that one off. Number 1, he's going to get nothing. Number 1, that's James Shield. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Coleman Becker brings up 2nd down.
So a lot of games are going to run late tonight. A lot of weather delays around the area. We avoided it. The officials doing the old handover. There was one lightning strike that we could see up here that I don't think any of the officials saw. But if officials don't see it, it doesn't count. So wide receivers either side toss. That's going to go over here near side. Pressure comes, and that's going to go nowhere. That's going to lose yards. James Scheel swarmed and taken down. He's going to lose 4 on that play. It'll be 3rd and 14. If you are Auburndale, you will go, as we said, 3-1. Your lone loss to the #1 team in the state in Division 7, Edgar. You do have to play Abbotsford yet. You do have to play Assumption yet, both of whom have been playing pretty well. But most of the tough games on your schedule are gone as they blast up the middle immediately, but cannot quite get to the running back, and he will push over far side. That is Noah Knoyer. Will get back a couple, and it'll be 4th and 12. We'll call it 4th and 11. For Pittsville, you do have Edgar and Abbotsford yet on the schedule, but you do also get Pacelli, who has had a rough start to the year. Iowa Scandinavia, whose best player went down with an ACL injury earlier this season. They've had a rough time of it since then. So there are some games for Pittsville to get a chance to get a couple wins under their belt, as that one's going to be kicked away. That's going to take a bounce. It's going to take a big Pittsville bounce, roll down to the 30 and be down there. Auburndale will take over 1st and 10. Clock continues to run as we go under 9 minutes to play. Make sure to check out the scoreboard tonight for all the local scores. That'll be coming up when we get a chance. And then we will also have highlights of this game and that Spencer-Wyowega-Fremont game. That one did have had a decent weather delay. Peeking in on that one. They are in a commercial. They are just getting to halftime, it looks like. Snap. No, it's going to be a keeper over here on the near side, fighting through traffic and rope down. That'll be number 5, Truxton Becker.
Number 66, Xander Schooling.
Does get some positive yards. So 2nd and 8. $14-0 Wyowega-Fremont at the half over Spencer Columbus. Snap. Give. That's going to work off the far side. Not much there. Maybe another couple. See who comes off the bottom of the pile there. That is 44. That is Coleman Becker. And that will set up a 3rd and 6. So some new faces on the field here for the Auburndale Eagles. Two wide to the far side. 1 wide here to the near side. Becker gets the snap, gives that one up. That's going to run over here to the near side. Room to run. Cut it back into a crowd of Panthers. Will get it down here to the 40. On big 3rd down run. Coming out of the bottom of the file, that is
Becker on the carry.
44.
21, Wyatt Kiefer.
Coleman Becker.
Brings up 1st and 10 Eagles.
So Eagles will have the 1st down. That'll keep possession, allow them to keep slowly running this clock down. We will go under 6.5 to play. Two wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. Snap. Give. Becker. Becker working out the far side, cuts it back. He will get, he's going to lose a yard.
Coleman Becker in the carry.
2nd and 11.
Number 50, Jackson Doerr. Brings up 2nd down.
As we take a peek at some of the other scores. Iola trailing Assumption 26-14. That one fighting through traffic. That's going to, some extra pushing and shoving, but that's going to pick up a few. We will call it
Becker on
third
the
and
carry,
8.
brought down on the play by number 63, Carter Kiefer. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So 3rd and 8. And that Pacelli, 42-12 late in the 4th there. Abbotsford leading Pacelli. So Pacelli's gotten a couple touchdowns, couple scores there as that one gets out near the 45. Becker again on the carry. He will be just short of it. It'll be 4th and 6. Under 5 to play. Edgar and Marquette, Illinois. That is still 6-6 in the 4th from DeForest. And Edgar gets a win no matter what today. They will either get the win over Marquette Academy of Illinois, or they will get credit for the win over Rosholt, who is playing an 8-player schedule this year. So 4th and 6. 2 wide to the far side, 1 wide here to the near side, and movement, and we'll see who moved first. And they're going to point at Pittsville.
Penalty flag
So
on
it's
the
going to
play.
be 4th and 1 now.
Offsides calls against the Panthers. Going to replay 4th down.
So 4th and 1. Clock roll continues. Should have been rolling the whole time. So we're under 4 minutes to play. We will not have a live interview. We're going to sneak down onto the field and just get one quick. That'll be in the highlight tonight. Snap, back, fighting forward. It's going to be a 1st down. Still fighting, still pushing. That's going to go inside the 20.
Becker on the carry.
Truxton Becker trucking his way
Brought down on the
to a
play by number
1st down.
21, Wyatt Kiefer. Brings up 1st and 10 Eagles.
From the 19.
From the Panthers, 19-yard line.
So one more 1st down at the 9. Looking in, 2 wide, come out here to the near side. 2 wide to the far side. Becker and Becker in the backfield. Snap. Give Coleman Becker. That was maybe thought about pulling that one back, but it's going to end up losing some yards.
Becker on the carry. Brought down on the play by number 13.
See, he's going to lose a yard to the 11. That was a
Brings up 2nd down.
tough exchange there. I think Truxton Becker thought about pulling that ball back out. Coleman Becker wasn't going to let go of it, and it slowed him down a bit. Pittsville had the play read well either way, and I think that's why Truxton Becker was trying to pull that ball back out. Under 2.5 to play. 2nd and 11. Snap. And this one's going to be Truxton Becker. He's going to keep it. Truxton Becker working out to the near side. He will try and truck somebody. Gets trucked himself.
Becker on the carry.
And that will get down near the 10-yard line. He will be
Brings up 3rd down.
about a yard short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. We'll call it 3rd and 3. They push that one back a bit. Two wide here to the near side, 2 wide to the far side. The Beckers in the backfield. Looking at that. High snap! Goes over the top of everybody. That is just going to have to be smothered by Truxton Becker. That's going to go all the way back.
Becker and the quarterback keeper.
And that's going to be 4th and 15.
63, Carter Kiefer.
Wonder, do you give Cherney a chance to see if he
Brings
can
up
kick one
4th
here?
down.
Might not be the worst idea for Coach Anderson. He's hit some good ones, but nope, they're going to keep the offense on the field. I don't know. If I'm Coach Anderson, I might just send Cherney out there for the fun of it. He hits it great. If he doesn't, I mean, you're ticking down the final minute. Probably going to be the last play of the game. Maybe Pittsville gets one. Snap, give, Becker into the line. He's not going to get much. They will turn it over on downs.
Coleman on the carry.
And Pittsville's going
number
to
69,
just swap
Sawyer
out.
Phillip.
They're not going to swap too many players here,
Result of the play,
but
turnover
time
and
ticking
down
down. They
brings up
might
first
get a
and
chance to
10
run
Panthers.
one. Offense comes in. But that's going to be it. Pittsville, or Auburndale, gets the big win. They're going to try and hurry to the line here, 13 seconds. Pittsville will have time for one play. Side-by-side backs in the backfield, whistles, and Pittsville is going to take a timeout so they can run it. So Pittsville takes a timeout. Does stop the clock. Coach Dar wanting to see the backups run one more play. So Abbotsford will go to 3-1, 2-0 in the Marawood CWC. Edgar already 2-0 in conference. They are in a battle with Marquette Academy of Illinois. Assumption was up on Iola Scandinavia. They would, I believe, go to 2-0 in the conference as well. For some of the D5 people, Tomahawk 49-0 as Tomahawk continues to roll. Tomahawk plays in that D3 conference as a D5. They've all but probably clinched a playoff spot already. Give. This one's going to fight off the far side. That's going to just get a few, and that will do it. The Auburndale Eagles get the win, 41-0.
Final score is going to be Auburndale
On
41.
a quick
Pittsville,
start,
0.
21-0 after the first quarter. Peyton Weinfurter, our player of the game, had two early runs. Did it start raining again? It did. I think we are going to pass on the interviews tonight. We're going to stay as dry as we can. We're going to pack things up here before it gets too bad. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. Make sure to check back later tonight for full recaps. Scoreboard will be up later tonight as well. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. We're going to try and dodge the raindrops. You do as well. We will see you back out here at some point soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening.